Hello and welcome. I am o Jogador Intemporal, and this is Monster Hunter World. After 6 months on consoles only, we can now enjoy this masterpiece on PC. Straight up, let me tell you, if you are thinking about buying this game, just do it. Doesn't matter if you have to get it on consoles, just play it, it's worth it. We now have a single player history instead of the old system, complete with cutscenes and fully voiced.
It's breathtaking.
While it may be good for new players, it does not improve the slow start.
Raffinos.
On older games, you would be trying to complete the few first gathering and boring monsters quests as fast as possible.
They look so
Now you'll be doing that to the history. It's still a very slow start, but stay with it. The improvements are many, but first, a somewhat spoiler warning for the gameplay, not the history. If you have played any other Monster Hunter game before, and never watched anything about this game yet, and feel like playing it, I suggest you stay that way and just play the game to have the same wow moments I had with each little thing, mostly quality of life improvements. The gathering is so much better. This is how you gather plants and mushrooms and honey. See a mining crop? Now there is no need for a pickaxe, just mine it. Wanna catch some bugs? Find and get them. No need for a bug net. If you have never played a Monster Hunter game before, you may be asking what's the big deal? And while I can say that before it was much slower and more boring, I can't really explain how big of a deal it was to me seeing these changes for the first time. Look at this, gathering stuff while running. Now, another improvement. Combining doesn't have a chance to fail anymore. On previous games, the better the combination, the higher the chances of losing the items, and you would need to carry a few extra stuff to improve that chance, giving you even less space to gather items during the quest. And you can now set auto-combining. See that by gathering 2 herbs, they are automatically turned into a potion, and many others are possible. Also, combining stuff is so much easier and simpler now. Let's say I want to craft a max potion. It will show me that I don't have the 2 required items, but it also shows that I am able to craft them, in this case mega nutrients. But I also do not have the required items, and look, it will automatically open another combine window for that, and even another. I love it. You may know that we need to sharpen our weapons in Monster Hunter games, even if you're using a hammer. We now have a permanent whetstone, and it also does not require inventory space, and we can use it with our weapons unsheathed. Previously, only the sword and shield could do it. Same for the fishing rod and barbecue spit, they are always with you, plus a capture net for capturing insects, birds and other wildlife, which can become pets for your room. You also have a slinger, used to throw rocks and other ammo types, which also helps you get around the map. It is not new to Monster Hunter as a whole, but as I haven't played any Nintendo versions, this is my first time using it, and it's really fun. Our inventory is way bigger now. You can easily gather a lot of resources and still have free space, even with common quest stuff like potions. You don't need to worry about forgetting to eat before a quest. You can do that after loading the quest and even mid-quest or after carting. You can also change equipment and put items into your item box, all during the quest. The wyverns and other monsters are so detailed and their movement is amazing. Just look at this Raffian, minding her own business, and there you are, trying to slay it. Almost makes you feel sad. Of course, there's something bad that comes with such level of detail, and that is the amount of work it takes to create and maintain it. Many weapons are somewhat bland, not as interesting as you would see in other Monster Hunter games, but that's okay. When it comes to monsters, we can't expect too many old favorites because of how much work it must take to put them into this game. But even then, we have over 30 large monsters to hunt. Plus, we can expect a few extra like the Behemoth from Final Fantasy XV. The new way skills work is really nice. Instead of having to get 10 points to activate a skill, just a single point already gives you that skill, with more points increasing the benefits for skills that have more than one level. The eating animation is beautiful, it's really easy to start enjoying quests, and you can now join friends mid-quest with the SOS system. Though I must say the online is not working as it should right now. Just quickly, while performance could be improved and there are some weird bugs like the game sometimes getting black bars at both sides even when full screened, or textures being ugly even at highest settings, I haven't had a single serious problem or crash since I started playing. I have played only 35 hours so far. If I didn't stop now to make this video, then I don't know when I would. It is as addictive as ever. We now have a huge open map with zero loading. You can freely walk anywhere, even after hours. I keep finding stuff that I didn't see before, and I have only seen 4 of the main areas. Now you have scout flies that help you track monsters and items. Long gone are paintballs because once you find the monster, they will keep track for you. It's really nice collecting footprints, gashes, feathers, and finally finding the target. Once you do that enough for a specific monster, you may need only one track to be fully guided to their location by the scout flies, or even know their locations from the start. I almost forgot. Still another thing that amazed me. We still have quests to deliver eggs. But look at this. We can roll. No more accidentally hitting the dodge button and losing an egg after walking for minutes. But wait, there's more. We can even climb while carrying. If you've played the older games before, I'm sure that you are throwing money at the screen because of this alone. Rest in peace that Handle with Care quest back on PlayStation 2, where we had to carry a powder stone. I think all that's left to talk about now is, of course, the combat. And as you may have seen, it's amazing. It feels heavy, impactful, so responsive, and makes you ignore the danger because you just want to keep attacking. My weapon of focus is the Switch Axe. To this day, the idea of a huge axe that morphs into a big sword is too cool. Compared to Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, it's way better, much faster, easier to use, more movements, the recharge rate is higher, the attacks that transition between forms are great, and there's this file bar that gives you some bonuses when full, and allows you to use the elemental discharge while glued to the monster's part you are close to, for some cinematic moments. I won't talk about our weapons, but I do want to talk about the Greatsword and Longsword. Longsword remains amazing, very fast, very easy, even with more attacks than before. A big reach that helps at cutting tails. You can be stylish even if you're not trying to. The Greatsword somehow feels even more badass than before. When you have the skill or are lucky to hit a fully charged attack, there's that instant pleasure. So good. Surge and Shield and Dual Blades are really fast. While Dual Blades don't offer significantly new attacks, the Surge and Shield is amazingly good compared to Monster Hunter Portable Turret. Power attack, jump, quick reposition, block ability for moments of danger, really nice. The lance is amazing. You can do a power block plus a counter attack. I really want to learn how to play with it later. The Charge Blade is amazing. A Surge and Shield that morphs into a huge X. But it's just too complicated. I'll try to learn it some other day. It's really hard. Well, there are 14 types of weapons, all of them so unique that you have to learn the game again to be as proficient as your most used one. Whatever your playstyle is, one of them will fit it perfectly. I think that's where I'm going to end this one. New weekly event quests are here and I can't play them until I raise my hunter rank. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Hope to see you again.